What's up, guys? It's ThatChildGamer. Welcome back to Minecraft. We've done a lot. Last video, we had built the majority of the stables, and all that fun stuff. And off video, not only did I finish the stables, but I also built another room. So if I turn around here, you'll see that absolutely no chest remains except for my end prep and my fuel chest, which I got a lot more coal for, by the way. I have a lot of coal here now. And if I come down here, next to, or across from my enchanting room, is the storage room. I ended up building the storage room because I was running out of space for my natural blocks like stone and stuff like that. So I ended up, this entire wall here is straight up just all separate like types of stone. Like this is cobblestone, this is dirt, this is gravel, this is granite, this is andesite, diorite, all the random other stuff that I don't know really what to put for yet, sand and sandstone. Everything else is just empty here. And then I've got a bunch of different things that I had basically upstairs, but just down here now. Over here, mop drops, and then that's empty. And then over here is food, which there's a lot of. In fact, I'm going to actually take some more bread. And then there's a miscellaneous, and then there's nothing else. And over here is the goods. And we got more diamonds, too. I just recently, today, as we record this anyway, I found like 6 more diamonds down in the mines. And if you guys haven't noticed, I have enchanted like everything. We already had the diamond sword, but I went ahead and enchanted my bow. I put on flame and power 3. Which we have plenty of hours for, so I'm not too afraid of using a non-mending or non-infinity bow because I got plenty of arrows. But we also got a enchanted shovel which has Breaking 3 and efficiency 4, and a pickaxe that has the same exact thing. So, and I've been using them occasionally to go mining and stuff. So the durability is a little bit worn off, and they were actually much worse, or at least my pickaxe was much worse beforehand. But I use iron to like heal the durability. So, and I do that in the anvil. By the way, I made this little pathway here going into the thing. I used a barrel for the horse armor. Still don't got anything over there yet for the pigs or chickens or whatever to put in replace of the horses. And I now have the 3 horses in here. We got Hershey, Coco, and Domino. I put some hay bales in each of their things, as well as a few other ones that I ran out of wheat before I finished it. So now this one and further is empty. And this right here, originally here, I somehow missed this last episode, but this entire wall here needed to be filled in as well, just so that it would look complete. But that being said, that's about all that I've done with the pen. That's all taken care of. The entire pen's done now. I lit up the area, so the area over here is wicked lit up now. The wicked area was there, is wicked lit up. Sorry, I'm mumbling, I'm stuttering and stuff like that. And I'm in the process of filling this whole area in because I want to make kind of like I want to make a level sort of like giant castle wall around everything because I want to make a city. I want to make a city, and I want this to be my border. And I want the city to go part into the desert, and then I want the city to go partially into the the plains and desert that way. And there's a wandering trader here who sells glowstone and brain coral. Okay, that looks really awkward. And then there's blue ice, which I don't think we need any of this, so we don't need to worry about any of this right now. And they're all, even the stuff down here that looks pretty cool, they are wicked expensive, so we can't unfortunately do that today. But we are going to sleep because, as the villager has stated, using his potion, it is nighttime, which means we need to sleep before bad crawlies and stuff come and eat our brains. And then we need to go ahead and eat because we can't sprint right now. So this episode, before I start rambling on any further, it's because it's already been, like 5 minutes into recording, I decided that I want to start working on like a mob farm. And that is going to end up being over here, right beyond the pond here. And I don't have any specific reason as to why I want it over here, but it just works out best that way. But I'm going to need a lot more wood, which I don't have. I think I'm going to make the actual cobble, I think I'm going to make the I want to make the farm itself like the big tower out of cobblestone. So we're gonna get some cobblestone, and we're probably gonna need a lot of it. And then we need all the wood and stuff we can get because we need to make a bunch of trapdoors. And then we also need to make some hoppers and some chests, which chests aren't gonna be a problem because I got plenty of those in the miscellaneous chest. But we are gonna need a lot more wood. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and grab my axe. And we're going to go ahead and start chopping down some more trees. And I'll be back with you guys once I have that. Okay, and we got some wood. But I have no idea if those trees are complete. I know that one is, but I don't even know if I finished that one. I probably did because it's starting to fade away. I'm not going to mine that tree over there because I think that's like a perfect tree to signify where spawn is. And I like that because it's like the spawn tree. But we are going to go over here. I have a stack in 48 of trapdoors, so hopefully this at least starts enough for one level. And we are going to go ahead and build up the right amount of level, which I need to research a little bit before we start, so I'm going to quickly pause again. But we need just enough to basically be able to get the mob so that it doesn't die right away, but it has like a 1 or like a couple HP left where we just kind of smack it with a sword. And then it'll just die instantly. And then you get the experience for that, and then the mob drops supposed to drop into the hopper, and then into the chest. So, and then that's how the mob farm works. It's supposed to be like a tall tower, basically, and they all flow down from water and into the bottom part where they get hurt, and then you just slaughter them. That's all there is to it. So we're going to go and build that. I just got to research how to do it real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm reading 23 blocks. So we're going to go ahead and here's what we're going to do. So there's going to be 4 hoppers that are going to be like, well, let's do it this way. Let me go grab my chest and I'll show you guys exactly what the bottom at least is supposed to look like, because the bottom is what's going to be what counts basically, because it needs to be able to actually work the way I want it to work. Otherwise, this will be a complete waste and I don't know why I'm doing this. But we definitely need we definitely need it. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the chests that we need. So we have plenty of chests. We're going to grab 4. Actually, you know what? We're going to grab 8 so that we have like we have them on each side. So we're going to go ahead and grab and there's going to be 1 hopper for each large chest and all that fun stuff. And I'll show you exactly how they're going to be connected in just a few moments, or at least when we're about to come over here and to do it. So let's say that we're going to start, let's say this is where the hoppers are, okay? What needs to happen is the chests are on the sides like this, and I got this design. I never used this design before, but I have used other designs. But I kind of like the look at this design because it just feels more natural to me. But this is actually Jacksepticeye's way of doing it, unless there's somebody else who's done it in the past. But this is how I saw him do on a video, so this is just kind of... This is my kind of inspiration from him. I need some hoppers, 4 hoppers there. For now, they'll just be cobblestone. But basically, this hopper, like, let's just say, I don't know if it's going to be exact, but let's just say this hopper would go to one of these 2 chests. It would be like, this hopper goes to this chest, this hopper goes to this one, and then that one, and then that one. Basically, that's how that's going to work. And then we need to have, just for the time being, I'm going to build up. And this is like the one little block space right there. So that's going to be one little block space for you to be able to swipe at the mobs. And then after that, we're going to get rid of this. And we're just basically making a tower that's going to be able to kill the mobs. And we're also going to need water buckets, by the way. So just bear in mind that we also want them to be able to flow in perfectly. In fact, before I go any higher, I'm going to go back real quick, and I'm going to go get myself a water bucket, because we certainly don't want to get stuck up there and then die having to try and find our way down. So, oh, I didn't do that right. Oh no. Grab the other side. There we go. It's also getting nighttime. This is going to be a problem. Excuse me. We'll do what we can for right now, and then all that fun stuff. Let's go ahead and just place that down there. So that'll be our little water source that we can just jump into when we need to get back down. Okay, I think that's tall enough. It might even kill them. Who knows? That's why we test things. But basically, water flows from kind of this area here, I'm trying to remember how to actually do this. But we basically need water to flow into here. And then we need to have the spots for them above the tower for them to walk off and then fall into the water and then to their impenetrable doom. So I need to also research the... actually, I think it's 7. I think we need 7 blocks on... I think, if I'm correct, there's 7... After the source water, it goes out 6 blocks in all directions. So if I did it based on that, we might have a working order, a working proper, you know, measurement for where the water needs to be. And I don't have the water with me right now because we use it for the bottom source for it to get back down. But once we get that water source back, once we make like a staircase or something, I don't even know what I want to do yet. We'll probably make a staircase just so that we can get back down. And then we basically need to have a higher level, and then the trapdoors are on the side of those, and that's when the mobs think that the trapdoor is always going to be like flipped up, but they're really flipped down, and they don't know that by code, and they just walk in, and that's how that works. We need to quickly... We're going to just go down here. We're just going to keep building all around the thing until it's the right like width. Alright, so I did my little research by myself. Well, not on the internet, but I did it experimentingly. And you need to be 8 blocks out. So from the hole to 8 blocks here, it goes all the way to the edge, but doesn't quite fall in yet. And that's what we want, because the mobs have nowhere to go but down the hole. But we also don't want it to go far enough where it's flooding the hole either. So that's why we specifically have it at 8 blocks instead of like 7. And I just put it out onto all the edges here as well. And we're going to go ahead and fill in the rest of this, you know, all these empty spots here. And then everything that's not the water here, like 2 levels above it, will end up being where the mobs will spawn. Alright, so this is what it looks like right now. It's pretty... It definitely doesn't look like it's gonna kill the mobs. But like at most 1 or 2 swipes, and this thing will be pretty nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and build my way back up. This is my little hole right here that I build from, which I find really convenient for me. And then I have like infinite water source down there to be able to actually get the rest of the water. So basically, all the water is going to be going from here. So let me check again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that means... Oops. Wait, yes, right? Because that means this has to go up here like that. And then these two can just go in like that. And then this would be just fine, right? Yeah! Okay, cool. So that means... Do I need to keep it like that? Or because it looks really oddly... Looks very, very odd. Nope, I guess it's supposed to be wicked, weirdly shaped like that. Well, that's fine then. In that case, we'll leave it like that. And then this should be 8 as well, which means we gotta go out here. And then this will be its little thing as well. And then we build into here. And then we'll have to grab that water again to test it. Because I don't want to put any, like, real, you know, work down unless I know it's right. So, that works just fine as well. Yay! And that means this last one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That means this one has to go around as well. All that fun stuff. This goes in. Any more cobblestone, which I grabbed more too, by the way, just so that, because I was completely out after a while. And this should be fine as well. Yay! Okay, cool. That means actually, yeah, let's take both of them for now, just so that we'll put the water in when we're completely done with the entire actual, like, thing. So that's that being taken care of. That means this needs to go up, like, I'm gonna say, yeah. Do you think 1 or 2 would be fine? I think, honestly, yeah, I think 2 will be fine, and then we'll just, what I want to do after that is light up, like, the areas, like, the squares there. Because, like, if I left it, like... Because these platforms here don't need to be here. But I want to leave them there because then it looks a little bit... you know what? Actually, honestly, I think we could probably get rid of them, to be completely honest with you. I would just have to do it very, very carefully so I don't end up killing myself. But I'm not worried too much about that right now, because all we're worried about right now is getting the walls for the water to be 100% perfect. And then we gotta build all around here. And this is gonna be the, this is gonna end up being like the wall, like the where everything spawns, basically. Oops, didn't mean to put that there. This like entire kind of level here. Oh my god, stop placing them down below there. It's so annoying. Maybe I should get rid of those. But basically everything filled in here is going to be like one block that mobs can spawn on. It's going to be exactly 2 blocks high so that there's no endermen spawning and stuff like that. Because we don't want endermans to frickin'... Enderman's not the purpose of this. But we need to do that, and then what ends up happening is you put the frickin'... Okay, that's kind of annoying. You put the fence gate, not the fence gates, the trapdoors down, and now at default, like all mobs see all trapdoors no matter what, like this. But we're gonna close all these, and the mobs will basically think, okay, well it's open. Now we're gonna shift, or I'm gonna shift so it doesn't do it to me. But basically, they'll walk off the edge here onto the full portion of the block, and because of that, they'll fall in, and the water will drive them down to the bottom. That's how that's gonna work, and we gotta do it on every single side. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, cool. And then there's that. Stop doing that, Devin. What's wrong with you? And you gotta put those in. That's perfect. And then we do it for all those other sides. But I'm not too worried about them right now. I just wanted to kind of show you guys how that worked. Right now, I'm worried about not falling off or falling into the middle there, because that would not be fun. Alright, and that's all 4 of them done. Now I'm going to worry a little bit more about the trapdoors. So we're going to put them all along here, close all of them, get on this side, and then we're going to put them all along here, close them. I'm going to put them all along here. Okay, that's not okay. But I don't think it matters anyway. I think that's just sort of how they work. So we're gonna go ahead and, unless something like doesn't look right, or unless they're not spawning properly and stuff like that, which I'll figure that out once this is all done and stuff. Then I'll worry about fixing those if I have to. But for right now, we're doing dandy on progress. Yay! And we're done with we're done with the trapdoors, and I made 48 too many. Yay! So now I need to get some more cobblestone, but at this point forward, this entire thing up here, like this entire next ring around the water things, will end up being the walls. So we're gonna go ahead and make a line of it real quick so that we know where to build up from, because this is gonna be the block on where the wall stands. And then I'm gonna go grab some cobblestone. And then we're going to finish up the walls. Ah, look at that thing and its beauty. It looks kind of like a... I don't know what it kind of looks like. It kind of looks like a puzzle piece. Not one of those like jigsaw puzzles, but it kind of looks like one of those, what does that remind me of? It reminds me of like the Lincoln logs that I used to have as a kid. I don't know if that's what they're actually called, but that's what mine were called. They're like the little logs that you put together and you build like little log cabins and stuff out of, and they were the best thing to play with ever as a kid. And that's kind of what that kind of design reminds me of right now. Obviously, we need to, you know, work on getting rid of the bottom layers entirely anyway. But I'll take care of that like off video and stuff when I'm making things look better. For now, we're going to worry about building up the walls. And these walls are going to be 3 blocks tall, and then the ceiling is going to go off on the 3rd block, and then it's going to make it so that there's only a 2-block height, which means only like spiders, zombies, and skeletons and stuff like that can spawn. Again, no endermans, because we don't want endermans to spawn here. I should have honestly probably put like 1 more block out, because the block like right here, like these 2 blocks, could have easily also been their own block on to spawn. But I guess losing like 8 like locations to spawn isn't too bad, considering that there's much more to spawn on as well. So I'm not too worried about that. But like I said, we'll revise this and stuff if I wanted to. If I really don't like the progress it's making, then we'll fix it. Okay, I forgot to finish this part right here. But yes, if not enough mobs and stuff kind of, you know, spawn and get put in the bottom there, then I guess I'm not too worried about, like, where, like, the losing a few more extra. Well, then I will be more extra, you know, considerate about making more spawn locations. But for now, I think this is gonna be great, just dandy. Especially when this is actually, believe it or not, like my first real time doing this by myself. I've built plenty of like mob spawners and stuff, but I've pretty much only helped with like the walls and stuff like that, and I've never actually went above and beyond and like actually built my own in my own world. So this is kind of a first experience for me, and we're gonna go ahead and plug up the rest of this. And this point, and you can see that there's only 2 blocks here, so that means only 2 block monsters can actually spawn. And I don't think I grabbed enough cobblestone. I need to have to go back down yet again to be able to grab some more and be able to finish the rest of the other sides and other corners. Alright, finishing up a few touches now, and in a few more blocks. Yay! Ooh. You guys hear that? That cave music happened. That's how you know it's dark in here. Crap. That's basically this done. I probably should have thought about how I'm gonna put the water down. So maybe I should like put do beds hurt you? I'm kind of curious. I don't know. We're probably gonna kill ourselves, but that's fine. I can just get more levels back. Oh, I'm really hoping this doesn't kill me. In fact, let me eat so that we can get some just so that if we get hurt, we can, you know, heal again. This is probably gonna kill me. Oh, it didn't kill me. Okay, but there's enough hearts left, especially with armor, where either they're gonna die or they're gonna have like 1 HP left. So I'm gonna take what I have now, and I think I'm gonna real quickly go and borrow that bed from from over at the horse pens, because I think that the bed does stop fall damage, as long as, you know, you don't press space or anything like that. So, and that being said, we are gonna go ahead and grab the bed. And if the bed doesn't work, then I don't know what else to do. I guess we're just gonna have to take fall damage every single time. But we're gonna keep the I was gonna say something. Crap, I forgot what I was gonna say. But we need to get some more water. So let's go and grab. That's what I was gonna say. We need more water, and we're gonna grab the water, and we need to get like some sort of like ladder or something, ladder system. That's what we need. I know this is the ladder system as of right now, but I wish I had a better, like an actual, like where I have used actual Minecraft ladders, to be able to. I wish I had a jungle, and then I can get bamboo and get some of that. What's that like thing called where you like build up and stuff? Scaffolding, is that what it's called? Yeah, scaffolding. You could put up some scaffolding and then just climb up it and then shift down it, which I think would be very, very useful for this situation. Unfortunately, we don't have that luxury right now because we don't have a jungle, which kind of sucks because I really want to have a jungle, and I think jungles are very, very good. Alright, so let's go ahead and put 2 more down there. Yeah, this is going to take way too long if I do it this way. So, nope, you definitely take damage. You don't take as much damage, but you take damage. So, we're going to go ahead and grab that. How much wood do I have remaining? I have no wood at all. That's freaking perfect. Dang it, trapdoors. Why would you make that many? Alright, well then in that case, I'll just pause the video now until we finish the water sources. Alright, and that's the water taken care of. So, now that that's taken care of, we have all the water sources down. We got the light sources completely taken away from this building. I think there's nothing much more to do than to make the hoppers. We need to make 4 hoppers. We can get rid of this bed now. And we're going to go ahead and get rid of the stone as well. And then we need 4 hoppers, which I don't remember exactly how you make. I think you need 5 iron and a chest, if I'm correct. We need 4 of those, so that means 20 iron and 4 chests. Alright, so we got the hoppers, and we're going to go ahead and place those down. In fact, I got to place this down strategically as well. What I need to do is I need to place it so that it's connected to this chest here. And then obviously you need to okay, that's not okay. Gotta kill you real quick because you're not gonna let us go off. So this chest needs to be connected. Of course it does, because it's new Minecraft and I hate it. I hate the new chest physics and stuff where they need to be placed on like each other, otherwise it doesn't become a large chest. So that hopper there goes to this chest. This next hopper here is going to go to this chest, so that's connected there. This hopper here is gonna go to this chest. I don't think I connected it properly. Crap. Needs to go to this chest, and this chest over here needs to be connected to that chest. Yay! So that's connected to that. That's connected to that. Yes, yes, and yes. Okay, so they're all connected to their correspondent chests. So that's that taken care of. Now pretty much all there is left to do is to wait for them to come down. There's really nothing else to do. Well, I guess we could get rid of like the rest of the flooring here, but I might do that off video. So I think at this point being said, we could probably just, actually, if I learned anything from Jack's video, is that things will spawn on top of the thing as well, which is not what I want. I want them to all spawn inside. Oh, I can already hear a zombie. I wonder if it's inside or outside. It is definitely inside. Yay! Because that means it's definitely been done right. Now we just need to light up the place. So let's go ahead and put some torches around and make sure that all this is lit up. In no particular fashion or anything like that, but just want to make sure that nothing's going to spawn up here at all. I think that's good enough. I think we're lit up pretty darn well. So I hear the zombie. That means that everything worked well in our favor. I guess we might as well start, getting rid of some of this so that we can say that we, got rid of some of it to begin with. But I kind of like the idea of this portion here being completely just by itself. And we'll get rid of the rest of this. I'll take care of the rest of that stuff off video, like I said I would. And then we're going to see... Yes! I see a zombie down there! And it didn't die, so we know that's a good sign. I'm going to go ahead and kill you real quick. Otherwise, you are going to cause me problems. And I want to light up the flooring and stuff underneath the mob farm as well. Because, like I said, I want them spawning inside, not outside. I mean, of course they're going to spawn, over there as well. But for the sake of... Oh my god, there's so many zombies in there. It's so awesome. For the sake of the mob spawner, what's around here, like, this has to be lit up here. This has to be lit up. This spider needs to die. This needs to be lit up over here. Right here. And probably, like, around here. And then there. And that's this taken care of. So now we gotta kill these mobs that seem to be spawning at a rapid rate right now for some reason. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and kill you guys. And you guys all die in one hit now. Yay! I'm so happy this worked. Now the question is, yes! The hoppers work too! I'm so happy. I've never been more happy in Minecraft ever. There's so many zombies! Why are there so many zombies here and then on my roof of the house as well? This is the best thing ever. I'm so, so glad that this worked and that it wasn't just all for nothing. Like I said, I'll take care of like finishing off how it looks pretty stupid right now, but I'll finish making it look nicer off video. But for the most part, we just spent the entire video building the mob farm, which I'm so proud of because I can say that I've done one myself now. So now at this point, if I'm ever not doing any videos and stuff, I can stand here and I can just loot mobs basically. I'll get the experience for it and then I'll get the mob drops as well. We have the rotten flesh as well. And then when they're full, we can just take them out and then put them in the mob drop chest. life is great. But I think that is gonna wrap up this video, though. We've done a lot. We made very good progress today, and I'm very proud of what we did and what we accomplished. But for now, all good things must come to an end, at least for the time being anyway. So, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new. I love it as a channel. Guys, got a Discord. Come check me out outside of YouTube. Is going to be a fun time for all. Hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. Hope you guys in my next one. Goodbye!
Listen.